You take a look at Senegal, they take to the court. They're coming off 2 tough losses to start the tournament here in San Juan against USA and Spain, and a big win over New Zealand yesterday. They won the 2024 Centro Basket Championship to qualify for the America. So great improvement over the last decade for this squad. And of course, the 2020 Tokyo Olympics they competed in. That was the first ever.
Since we like to talk music a little bit, when I think about Puerto Rico's situation, one song comes in my mind, and it is Staying Alive, Staying Alive.
Graham and Gay with the rebound.
But that's how Puerto Rico needs to play. Fast, threes. That's what they do.
Almost 3 minutes, into the first quarter. Girantes looking for her one-on-one, pulls up from 3, and it's good! By McGee Stafford, and like I said, Puerto Rico will need to have a big game from her offensively and defensively. Girantes, wheeling and dealing, puts it up, and that one is good for Arella Girantes, and that's en français.
She speaks French very well, I'm sure, and now do a better job taking care of the ball and play those half-court sets against the zone. They're going to see the zone.
Let's see if they're just as happy with their gifts. They make the most of it. Pui drives, gives it over to Fai. Fai does just that.
Offensively against the 2-3 zone, you always want to attack the middle, especially around the free throw line.
What a connection between Girantes and that one's going to go against Imani McGee Stafford, her second personal foul of the game. San Antonio over to Gonzalez. She gets it right back. 10 on the shot clock. Jones rips, goes left, blocked by
the Federation, and so I'm sure they'll learn a lot from her coach. Senegal has to be the same.
3 legit scoring threats for Team Puerto Rico as Pagan shows me she's a threat too. India Pagan.
And the Pagan families here in the arena, mom and dad, and with their daughter jersey on, and they're very happy. A great steal, by the way, right now with the nice basket.
And a rebound now for Sabu Gay. Flashes by everyone on the defensive end, and it's going to force the timeout. Sabu Gay calling for the screen over to Tamara. NJ, a little dunker spot, jumper is good, and that's the spot that's going to be open when you move. Melendez looking to get it inside. Doubled inside. No foul called there. She tries to pass it off, and now Senegal has numbers. Gay over to Fai. Easy layup on the left-hand side.
Different type of crossovers every game. In and out moves going to the left. We saw a game between Spain and Italy with a low-scoring half, and I'm sure this one is another low-scoring half. We'll see if they pick up the pace a little bit, and now
let's see if Puerto Rico can run all the way through. It gets Brianna Jones the open look, but it's short. And Sabu Gay wasting no time, going coast to coast, and just like that, it's a 2-point game. Any 3 is a big one when you're on a run. Sabu Gay has been the engine. It'll be Sabu Gay who gets things going for Team Senegal. Good ball movement for the Senegalese. Fai likes the shot on the elbow. It's good.
The elbow is always open on that zone.
Pamela Rosado for 3 to take the lead for Trinity San Antonio. Finds herself wide open in the corner, way short. Gets her own rebound though, goes up and blocked by Soknia NJ. Under 3 minutes left to go.
Their length, especially when they press full court.
Yeah, Diop just got back into the game. She likes the slip. NJ from the free throw line. No good, but what an offensive rebound and put back by Kadaya Fett. Gets it over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez spots up from deep. Puerto Rico likes the three from the left side wing.
Coach Sarr reminded the team that they played a perfect.
Amani McGee-Stafford likes her matchup against NJ, pulls up from the free throw line, and it's good for 2 points.
Finally, we see some.
Puerto Rico looks to continue to build on the lead. Girantes up and under, steps through and gives it to Tyra Melendez. The second bucket for Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico wants to be patient. Girantes over to Jones. Jones, she likes this one. And that's why a big three from Brianna Jones. Kadaya Phi has been fire.
Now Puerto Rico has, so Puerto Rico got to play fast. And Senegal trying to use their size.
She played at Pitt and Texas A&M in her last year at Pitt. 48% from the field. Zeta Gonzalez makes a pay. Kadaya Phi, and it's got to continue. And that's the effort that you want. Phi again down low. Can she go back to back to back? Blocked by Pagan, but grabs her own rebound, goes up, no good. And there's a traveling violation. Chow dishes out, back up top to Mathilde Diop. And there we go, Mathilde Diop hits the second three of the San Antonio drives, puts it up, and it's good to extend the lead to 12 for Chow in the corner to Tamara. Back up to Chow, 6 on the clock. Tamara, a deep three. And is the bank open, Danilo?
The bank, she had a bank shot. And we're starting to think that that's her signature shot.
Girantes showing her patience and getting it done in the mid-range for Puerto Rico. For the host team. Pui drives, stopped by Melendez, gets it into Chow. Chow, the mid-range herself, no good, and a big rebound by Manfal, who puts it back in. Up to Girantes, over to Rosado, wide open by the three, no good, and a big offensive rebound by Melendez. Melendez, no one came out to guard her, so she said, I got it, no worries. 5 points. To Pagan and over to Melendez. Rosado wide open on the wing, and she makes it count. The crowd goes wild. Girantes, very patient. She controls the pace for Puerto Rico. Pulls up inside the key and add another 2.
And if you slow down the pace and get stops, there is a good chance.
Nene NJ back into the game for the first time, I think, since the first quarter. Sabugay to Kadaya Phi. Just a bit long, and a great offensive rebound there by NJ. Back to Phi. Swings it all the way to Yassine Diop. Diop.
As quick as possible with another 3-point shot.
Yassine Diop, the captain of this team. Puerto Rican ball, they've got the numbers with very quick San Antonio. You gotta be happy with how. We're at 3.5 minutes now, and I just know New Zealand is, and end the hopes of both Puerto Rico and New Zealand. If Puerto Rico wins, it's anybody's game come Tuesday. Puerto Rico fighting for their life right now.
Somebody that if looks back, she sees the future.
Dang. It'd be cool if I knew. NJ skips it to Diop, wide open. Diop's been hot, and the hot streak continues. Set shot clock for Puerto Rico.
So the bonus situation.
Scoops up the board. Girantes attacking 2. Tries for the pass, but great defense there by Phi. And it's Sabugay going back the other way. And now it's in the hands of Rosado. Melendez checks up the 3. And that's game. The Puerto Rican crowd